Cool.
Do you have any, like, multiple, like, at least C3 characters?
I have his full constellation characters, but whatever. Also, I'm live.
Okay, I noticed.
One of the broadcasts stopped for some reason, and I'm guessing because my new internet's even shitter.
Your stream's already stopped?
One of them did, which was really annoying.
The heck is triple Masuda breeding?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Save to watch later. Subscriptions.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
I don't need that weapon! I've got it at full! For God's sake!
Why does it say you're live and then there's another one that's saying upcoming?
I don't know. If the upcoming's one, probably not the one that's working. So don't click on it.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm just having it on my TV.
What, wishing? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Nothing yet. Look, so you see the weapon I've got for him, this little purple thing?
Yes.
So, I already have that at max refinement, so I've just got a second one for no fucking reason. Oh, why can't it be a 5-star? I'd love Scaramouche's weapon. Huh. Question, is it open yet? In 6 hours. I am not working in 6 hours. I have plans for tomorrow, and I am not staying awake that late. Right.
What are you asking about, the event?
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay, yeah, it's the same for me.
Yeah, because you're in the European server.
Stormwood trial.
Then go do it.
I've tried and I don't like the characters I have access to.
Just go do it, bitch. What? You complain that I'm nicey nice, like fuck off.
No, I heard you thing twice calling me and I wasn't prepared for that.
You're weird as fuck. Why are we friends? I could block you right now and not need you forever, so... pretty much. Please don't. Okay. So what, are you watching me on 2 devices?
No, technically, yes, but...
Because it says 3 people are watching, so I'm just like...
It was that before I actually got on this device, so...
The wind rises.
Oh, no, it's 4 people. That's always great. Oh, for God's sake.
I'm not sure.
Nowhere to run.
No, I really want more posters for my room, you know. So I've already got the 2 Demon Slayer posters. I just like want something else. I had a chance to buy them yesterday when I went to town, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna spend all my money getting Christmas presents for you know who. So I didn't get myself a poster. I should have. Like, I should have treated myself, but it's fine. I only need one that will go near my Harry Potter thing, or I could, probably two actually, because one can go behind my door, and another can go just below my Harry Potter canvas.
Apparently your expedition rewards are done.
Yeah, my expedition. That's fine. Where am I heading to now? There. So there's that. I also could have bought more Pokemon cards yesterday, and I really want more. I don't know why. I'm not looking for anything specific. I just have the joy in opening them and seeing what I get.
Now you know why I like
Yeah.
gacha games.
Like, even if I get something shit, it's just the thrill of opening it in, like, any ecstatic of what I get. Because I've just got a pile of how many I love.
Gives you that thrill.
Exactly. So, yeah, there's all that. Trying to think what else.
I feel weird.
Sorry, there's a lot of things I could have bought at the game store and Forbidden Planet in town the other day, and I just chose not to because I didn't want to waste my money on myself because I do it all the time and was actually being considerate. So yeah, there was all that. There's Funko Pops, and I need manga. It doesn't matter what manga it is, as long as it's any manga, I should buy it because then I can go back to Manga Club and read something new.
Excuse me, but I have something more to
Which is, I just realised I'm fighting the wrong
There's a
people.
Funko Pop of Sammy Lawrence.
Oh, don't you dare! If there is, I'm gonna want it even more. If there's one of him I want one for Christmas. Don't you dare start with me. I know there's an Aether and Lumine one because Dean has seen it, but
Well played. Surrender.
I haven't seen it myself, and now, yeah. And then you know me, I just collect teddies. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Sky. There was a Gyu plushie going for £27, so I could have had it, and I didn't. Fuck. Oh, I love Gyu too much. I've only got the little statue of him, and I want Nezuko Zenitsu, and then him.
Behold.
I'm gonna check with Google. I'll get back to you on the idea of a Sammy Lawrence Funko
Fuck.
Pop.
You're going to make me jealous if there is.
You can ascend with him?
What?
You can actually just go upwards with him?
Yeah.
I want him even more.
You see why I like him so much? There better not be a Sammy Lawrence Funko Pop. I will kill you. You better not send me a screenshot of this. You better not send me a screenshot that there's a fucking Sammy Lawrence Funko Pop. Otherwise, I am going to fucking buy one. If I have them, I probably won't have the money. I've been buying everyone else Christmas gifts and forgetting about myself. Metro Center was the day about myself. Now this is the time for getting everyone else stuff. So I don't have money. I have £10 left, and that's for tomorrow. So I can't buy jack shit unless the place we go actually has one. I might buy it. You're gonna send me it. You're gonna send me it.
I might send it to, if I could, I might send it to, Thomas so he can get
No! Send me a screenshot of it. I want to see what it is. You have to. You know how excited I get over this sort of stuff.
Excuse me.
Also, I am running out of colours. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Sorry. I think I'm running out of colours because Chris Pratt is slowly dying. But I'm only running out of him because he's different shades of colours, whereas I do have regular colouring pencils if need be in multiple places, so I'll probably be fine.
There you go.
Oh my god, I want him! How much is he? $50 fucking dollars. How? How is he $50? Excuse me. No, I'm searching up for myself.
It's on
eBay? No. They usually sell for about, what, £5–10. You can't just sell one for 50. Let me think, let me see, shopping. If it was actually in the actual stores, it wouldn't be this bad. I know it wouldn't.
I highly doubt it as is, but
It's a bendy one only going for £13, but it doesn't look so good. There's a pack. There's a pack of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want the axe. Can I have the axe? I want to go fucking murder someone with the fucking axe.
1, 2,
Bendy in the Dark Revival, Sammy plushie.
4, and
Fuck you, Sky.
you went too far into the hole. You went too far into the hole.
Fuck you.
Anyone else out there, help me drag her.
Oh my god. Let me see. Toy figures, something might help. I don't know why they're so expensive. Like, it's a fucking Funko Pop. I know people collect them, but they're not that old, so they wouldn't be that high. Because if I do find one in the shops, if we go to them tomorrow, that I know if I do find him, he's not even going to be that expensive. I probably won't, because there's a lot of stuff that it used to be in the stores and then it wasn't. And the thing is that back when the Bendy figurines were actually in the stores, I wasn't into Bendy that much back then.
wasn't there something in here?
So, and then when I got into it a few years down the line, oh shit, they had stopped selling them, so that was kind of shit.
I once saw a Zamasu Funko Pop, but I wanted it, but never was able to find it again.
The Lord
No, there was a Mecha Freezer one the other day, but I don't like Mecha Freezer.
Like, I will main fuse Zamasu in Fighter Z as much as I can.
No.
Main
If I do,
but
no, if I do go shopping with Thomas tomorrow after the movie and shit, he's just gonna see how excited I get over like the most meaningless things and how much I'm just still a fucking child.
all you do is see a singular, like the smallest, like a 1 inch, like tiny 1 inch
I have 1 inch.
sticker of Sandy Lawrence, and you'd pay £100 for it.
Haha, 1 inch. No, that. No, just like, if I see like a badge, because he gave me a badge today, and the thing is, I love collecting badges, so I will wear them on my blazer, no matter what. They're all pinned on my blazer, even if they make no
Pretty
sense.
sure I have a Mega Gengar pin somewhere in my room.
Give. I still have my Pennyman
I'm not
badge.
sure where.
Yeah, so I've just like collected badges for so long. They're all on my desk. I've got a badge for autism. I've got the badge Thomas gave me. I have the badge Dina's gave me, so that's 2. There's a star and a dog. I'm trying to look. I have my Resilience Buddy badge. I can't remember if I said my Pennyman badge or not. I'm just gonna add it onto there. And there's one more. My Giyu badge. There we go. So I just have like a bunch of badges because I love collecting them for no fucking reason. And I'd love decorating myself with badges at this point.
Now you have me looking for the Mega Gengar pin.
So yeah, there's all that. And then Yeah. So, yeah, he's just gonna go shopping with me, see how excited I get over the smallest little things. Like, you can just be a teddy. I will fucking love it. Like, you've seen how many teddies are just piled onto my bed. I collect them.
Yeah, I've seen them.
So we got Lucy the Beagle, I have my Happy and Angry Octopus, I have Zenitsu and Nezuko, Bill Cipher the frickin' demon is falling off my bed, my Duskull Sans is somewhere. Oh, those are the sweets, because I was eating the sweets that Joseph bought for us. Yeah, there's probably stuff over there. I know my Bulbasaur's over there somewhere. See, I I love teddies, I love toys, I'm still a fucking child and no one can stop me.
Add Ash. Thank you.
They're just there, it's not like I sleep with them, they're just there for pretty much decoration and I like it.
I, looks to you and taps the tips of my fingers.
What?
I need help beating the Pyro Reggie's line multiple times for Luke.
No.
Why not?
Suffer.
I need him to ascend. I need to ascend him.
Suffer. I've got a Scaramouche to go deal with, so if you think you're getting anywhere, the answer's no. But yeah.
It's a good thing you have them all marked.
I'll probably get excited over like a £1 sketchbook because you know how much I love doing random shit.
Screw it, I'll look it up.
What?
Scaramouche plush.
I know, I want one for Christmas and I've asked my mum for it. They do exist, trust me. However, it's all the way in Japan or something.
Yeah, that's where them little keychains of the visions originate from.
There's Josephine Oompa Loompa. Look, you want to see the things I want for Christmas?
Yes.
I know I already sent you these, but it's these two mainly. I don't care for the cosplay essentially, but I do want at least these two.
Here.
Wouldn't it be better to just use the Wanderer?
I'm just healing my team.
Go.
If you need to, you're more than welcome to join my world just to see if any of the mushrooms respawned. Hearing my voice is so weird.
Then turn it down. Yeah. So they should have respawned, hopefully. As you can tell, I haven't attacked anything. Yeah. I meant the ones from yours, but...
What's it you were once needed them for?
Collar and Scaramouche need them, but... Shit. I love the sounds these things make. Leave me the fuck alone. Shit.
It's like with every new character they release, they give you more movement options.
There's a tree somewhere. It's here. Yoink. Yeah. Yeah.
Too slow.
What level is your Scaramouche at currently?
50. Dina's already got him to, I think, like level 70 or 80. So you can see how we grind up a lot. I don't want to fight a bunch of mushrooms.
You never help me with them.
Yeah, do it yourself. get good.
Squall Fury.
Balls with a little pause in between them.
Because you need to learn to get good.
Too slow.
You glide before you,
Quit following me.
you can use your ability, or do you have to use your ability before you can glide?
The wind rises. Wedge it, vermin. Behold.
They're gone.
Quit following me.
I love his voice lines. Like, whilst there as well at Forbidden Planet or the GameStop, I could have also bought myself like PS money for obviously my account to sort it out and get more wishes, but I didn't because I didn't want PlayStation currency because I already had Scaramouche and I'm more confident that I'm going to get his weapon. So that's the whole reason why I haven't really done much. Fuck.
Open your bag.
How about no?
I want to see all your weapons. I want to see how
Too slow.
I am in comparison to how many 5-star weapons you have.
Why don't you just do this? Yeah.
Quit following me.
Fine with that for,
An egg.
yeah. Oh, you ran out of them?
Yep.
Wish, 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 wish.
Fuck. It's just a buck.
Oh.
Do you know if you're close to getting your pity wish? Do you know if you're close to getting your other pity wish?
I am not sure.
You can check.
I don't know how to check if that's the problem.
Okay then. You can go on history and the wishes, so I'm just saying. Ooh, there's some down here. There's one in the tree. Let's go. Yoink. See, I get to note more things down. So you can see how happy I get now from these. Like, me and Thomas's mum were talking about what he was going to get me for Christmas, right? Because I've already got him a bunch of stuff. You already know what I've got him. But while I was talking to her about it, no, we don't start counting. You start listening.
About
Quit
40
following me.
seconds?
Ooh, you're close.
Too slow.
That's from since getting Yai Miko.
Yeah, that's quite close. It's near a 50-50. Get 3 more wishes at least. But anyways, can I go back to what I was saying?
Yes, you may.
So obviously I was talking to his mum about Christmas, and like, she was saying that he doesn't know what he's going to be getting me. And so I was just telling her ideas, and she was like, oh, why don't we just both start dropping hints on him? I was like, yeah, that seems reasonable. So, yeah, we're just doing all that.
Rises.
So we're just talking in the cattery about freaking Christmas stuff, which is fun. See, I was going to say something much better than all that, but since you cut me off and I forgot my train of thought, I can't.
Sorry.
But yeah, like, he could physically, just get me a fucking pack of mushrooms and I'll have it.
I take it you came up with that because you're gathering mushrooms for Skara.
Yeah, and also because I like mushrooms. For all I could care, he could get me coal.
Intro on them plants.
For all I could care, he could get me a lump of coal. I don't care, really. Like, I'm not picky with presents.
Been bad.
I could turn that into an innuendo, but I won't.
Are you sure you want when Thomas is involved?
Never say that to me again, you freak.
Quit following me.
Why is Catherine sending me Facebook reels? Fuck off. What is this? What the fuck
Does
is
your
this?
mother have Insta?
I know what this is. What is this?
Yo, stop it, Rod. Stop. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa.
I've seen this.
Stop. Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa. Leviosa.
Are there only specific characters that can do cannonball?
Why? Why the fuck does... Okay, fuck off, Catherine. I never want to see that again. Bruh. Oh, ho, ho, I wonder how pissed off Richard is. England's lost the game.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm sick of people going, it's coming home. No, it's not. It hasn't came home for how many fucking years, and it never will. Our team is shit. Understand that by now. We lost to Italy. We've lost to how many fucking times, how many years before. We're never going to fucking win. Just accept the fate. Because no fucking miracle's gonna happen. We're never going to fucking win this shit. And they just need to get their life together. Honestly, it's shit.
I had something on my mind and now I forgot it.
Meow. Should I go do the story quests?
Which one?
Like the one where I'm going to rename Scarra. Aww. kiss anyone. I was clicking my fingers. How the fuck does that sound like a kiss? Fuck, I nearly fell. Just one. Ugh. And I'm getting my drink. I have a drink from Subway in here that I was supposed to drink, but then I had other stuff like milkshake and cola. It's the closest thing I get to an oasis. If you want, I could tell you about my day as I go and do this. If there is anyone watching, I don't care for a dangerous cluster. Whoever's stuck in that cluster can perish. I thought you were about to laugh at that.
I mean, what if I'm the one stuck in the cluster?
Well, tough, I'm doing this. I love how when when your character falls down from getting hit, instead of falling down, he just floats back up to the top. I know.
Cry loud! Spawn Fury! That's far enough!
Would it be easier to do?
Get
I
out of my
don't care.
conquering! Worthless!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here!
It's mainly because of him.
Worthless! Shut it!
You are?
Wind rises.
So, I needed 7,475 traveling experience just to rank up, but I currently have 25,000. All because I won't do the Ascension rank up.
Wretched vermin!
No.
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
I'm not even. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice!
Fucking.
Abandon! He's dead to death! Stronger than I anticipated.
The Eye of Horror, Skylar. Also, shut up. You can see I'm concentrating. You can see I'm fucking dying.
Spawn Fury!
If you really think it's important to talk to me when you know I'm concentrating, shut up.
Too slow.
Thank you. No, it's like before I go do the story, I'm gonna heal up. If you want, I'll tell you about my day, but.
Now listen.
You think I've got a shot?
So is a Palampton chapter? Is there something? Shut up.
Tongue? I just tell it like it is.
I don't need to hear you fucking rustling your phone 24/7. You know how annoyed I get.
I'm not even moving, I'm just breathing.
Yeah, not now, but earlier. So I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. My mum was down. I can't speak English. My mum, not my mum was downstairs. We talked for a bit. I set off after walking the dog and getting stuff. If I keep hearing it while you're fucking rustling or moving about, I'm going to just like that.
I was moving it to my thing real quick so it doesn't rustle.
So I got in the car and left. For about 5 minutes I was just sat in the car holding Thomas's hand, because why not?
Aww.
Go to a certain village and look for a bunch of shit. Okay. Then got there, sat down, we were just talking about getting on with stuff. David and his mum went down to the other area with the birds and stuff, and me and Thomas decided to start doing the hedgehogs. Got through the hedgehogs, 243 decided to bite me. Yes, I got bit by a hedgehog. The thing is, I needed to measure it and he wouldn't stay on the scales properly. So I had to keep moving him back on the scales. He got sick of me and decided to try and bite me. Yeah, it didn't really work. Then yeah, we're just setting those out, watching the rabbits run round because it's kind of fun. Cleaned up. Oh, also, we spent about 45 minutes because I found the lost hedgehog. So we spent 45 minutes trying to get him back.
I think there was like a hedgehog missing and y'all couldn't find him for a few days.
Oh no, he went missing last Monday. It's not the Monday that's just been, the Monday before that. So he's been going.
Where was he?
He was under the pens, rustling around in paper, and we managed to get him out.
Hmm.
So we got him into a cage, we sorted him out. Sneaky was inside, which is one of the foxes, because he's been having seizures a bit more often apparently, and some other problems.
Hmm.
Because he yeah, so we're just keeping an eye on him, making sure he's okay. Got a new kitten who's in one of like the warm little cases.
Hmm. I like cats.
Yeah. Then we were just not wondering what to do, so we were waiting and just hanging about, chatting. And I went down to the cattery, I was naming all the cats. Most of the kittens have actually gone home, so I don't have to name them.
Hmm.
Then, but I've named Ruru, Oreo, Twix is with one of the supervisors because he's not been eating and has been losing weight, which is really bad. So yeah, so it's Ruru, Oreo, Twix, Smokey, who's a newer cat, Ash, like because it's black cat, not because of you know who. But it's a black cat, so I was like Ash because we don't know the gender yet, so a non-binary name, just it's fine because it can be either male or female. You know, we were just sorting out the cats. We were fine. The people came for Gizmo, which was the one-eyed cat, and decided to change his
There's no
name
need
to Obsidian.
exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
And then we were just dealing with other things. That's a shiny septile. Yep. Don't
What do you
ask.
mean it's a shiny septile?
Nothing. I didn't say anything about a shiny septile.
Salem?
Oh. Hello, Hitmonchan.
So stop avoiding the question.
I'm not. Ah, my voice cracked.
Aw.
Shut up.
It's cute though.
It's not.
Fire.
Then after that, obviously I was just naming the cats. And Gizmo went to his new home. They changed his name to Obsidian because black cat. They already had like 5 other cats in their own home, so they're like, oh, you're gonna fit right in. So we're like, okay, but bye then. And he was happy. He wasn't really bothered. He wasn't scared. He's normally quite skittish and runs away from people, but he was completely fine with the family, so I guess that's a good thing. But then again, he could smell other cats on them, so probably that's why. So there's all that. And then went to deal with the other cats. And these people came for Felix. Felix is our silver tabby. Like this cat right here.
Yeah, I'm booting up my phone just like grabbing my other phone so I can see.
Look on the stream.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
So that's like similar to what Felix looked like. but a kitten.
Salem.
What?
In my teapot realm, I have like 3 cats.
Hmm.
I'm rebuilding my current home. But continue.
And then, obviously, we cleaned out Charlie's pen. He was fine. He wasn't bothering anyone. He just kept coming up for cuddles. Then cleaned out pen 2, which has Ash in it, because Knight and Miley used to be in that pen, but now Ash occupies that. So, just a very relaxed cat, doesn't really bother, stays in the corner all day. So, good that it's really relaxed. Hey, Eugene. Then went to pen 3, which was Smudge. Smudge has got the little orange smudge in his eye, which isn't a problem. It's not like he's got problems with his eyes. It's just that, obviously, you know, cats can have different coloured eyes, and that's something that's happened, but only in one part of his eye, which is kind of why he's called Smudge. There's a smudge in his eye. So, he's fine. He came out, said hello, and then David decided, oh, I'm just going to continuously pet the cat and bother it. So, yeah, he didn't like that, so the cat obviously hissed and tried clawing at him or something. I didn't know if it was clawing or biting. And then he walked out going, well, Smudge is feral. Well, me and obviously his mum looked at him, was like, no, he's not, because last week and right now he's been fine. He's not done anything wrong to us, and probably would have. So it's mainly because he's bothered the cat, and now the cats went back at him. So yeah, it was all that. You know, I could have just took the stairs, and I have to go climb and do parkour. Then finished that. Pen 4 was Ruru, but we had to clean out pen 5 because Felix's new owners were coming, so we skipped Ruru for a bit.
I take it you named one of the cats Ruru?
Yeah, she's the cat that bonded to me. She's the black and orange calico.
She?
Yep.
It just looks the hair.
You do realise we have 2 female calico cats?
No?
Yeah, one's...
Most calicos are female, but...
Isn't it male, though? Most calico cats are male.
According... I guess, but...
It's really hard to find female ones, actually.
All the calicos
Shit.
family's ever had have been female.
Huh. Well, then...
Had a good number of them, too.
Yes, we got Ruru, who's obviously my favourite. But we were cleaning...
Too much. Is she so much of a favorite that you'd adopt her if you could?
I wish I could. Thing is, I'm not worried about anyone taking her in, because everyone's more mesmerised on adopting the kittens more than the adults, which is good. Like, it's bad because obviously they don't get to experience a loving home and they're always trapped in the little cases until we clean them out and then go wander. But obviously, it's better than them being wild and out running and getting in danger. It's better for them to be indoors, in warmth, able to do anything like a normal household cat does, food, water, anything like that. They just don't have the necessities of an actual human loving home, which is kind of sad. But the reason why I'm glad she will barely get to leave is because that means I get to see her more and I love her and I'm always excited to always go into the cattery because she's the one cat I always want to get up to.
You know what this sounds like to me, Salem?
What?
That you're greedy.
No, I just don't want to say goodbye to her.
Okay, fair point.
I'd hate that.
Yeah, I can understand why.
What?
But continue on your day.
I know. They're lost. So we've been kicked out then? Uh-huh. I already knew it wasn't coming home, so... Uh-huh. But, yeah, then, we cleaned out Felix's area. And the owners came. And they were like, oh, we already have a cat called Blue.
Who's that skulking around?
Right? So we already have a cat called Blue. He's really shy around other people, but he's never actually hurt anyone. So we're thinking of getting him another cat friend, so it'll just bring him out of his shell. And we're like, oh, that's a good idea. And that's why Felix, because Felix is more the mischievous one out of the litter. He'd always be the one running about because he was the oddball out, and it was adorable. So we're like, oh, well, he's perfect. So they're signing all the documents, obviously, signing the name to adopt the cat. I had Felix in my arms. He didn't like being in my arms for so long. He'd be purring and loving it, but he loves to run wild. He loves to cause chaos, so he'd be trying to get out.
Sounds like the average cat to me.
But the thing is, I needed him ready in case the carrier was coming. But he kept climbing on my shoulders to climb on the metal bars on the cages and just go like fucking Spider-Man mode. And I'm like, for fuck's sake. So I let him run wild after a while because I just didn't want to pick him up and not let him have a run around before he gets adopted, because he's going to be stuck in a little carrier case for a while. So I let him stretch his legs, and then I saw the door open and I was like, okay, well, they're coming. Led him over to the door and picked him up, and I handed him to the supervisor, and I was like, so this is the cat you want? And they're like, oh, he's adorable, obviously just loving the kitten, asking how he is. And obviously, even though my supervisor's obviously dealt with the cats before, I'm the one who's always, like, me and David are all the ones playing with him, and we love them. The others just clean out the pens, do injections and stuff. So I'm just saying, oh no, he's very social. He doesn't really be aggressive. He's curious and likes to explore. So I'm saying all this, and they're like, oh, that's amazing. Oh, he's cute and all this. I'm like, yeah, it's something special. Well, we were considering on naming him Benji, but he doesn't look like a Benji. Is there a name you've been picking out for him? I was like, well, for the past 3 weeks I've been calling him Felix. And they're like, oh, Felix suits him. So they kept the name Felix, and now Felix gets to go home. One of my names worked!
Good thing I have multiple charged DMs.
Alright, repeat what I've been saying, because I don't think you've been listening.
You're talking about how they've been wanting to, they looked at him and it's like, they had like the name Benji picked out for him, and then when they saw him, they were like, he doesn't look like a Benji, so they asked y'all what, name y'all been calling him, and you said Felix. They said he did look like a Felix.
Sorry, I'm just reading the story.
Oh, you're actually for once you're not skipping through it just to get to the part with for Scaramouche.
Oh no, this is just some random shit.
Oh, okay.
It won't let me continue until I do these quests.
I mean, you can continue after you like done reading that. That one girl, do you actually have her? Okay, good to know.
She's a Geosphere user. She's also Chinese.
Good to know.
She does special songs and is really cool. So yeah. But yeah, then they left. Also, with the people who came to pick up Gizmo, Gizmo was already out. He was in his cage, but he was out of the cat flap area, and he was just playing by and stuff. And so I like beckoned them over and pointed, and I was like, so that's the one you're adopting. And they saw him just meowing and walking about the little cage and being happy. They're like, oh, he's adorable. And we're like, yeah, the silver one's going today as well. As soon as I say that, Felix comes out and starts stroking up to Gizmo, and I'm like, well, there you go. Oh. But yeah, then they were looking at the other cats, and then I saw Oreo climbing on the cages, and I was like, Oreo, what are you doing? Because he's right at the roof, and I'm like, what the fuck has he done? And they come over and they start laughing at him, and I'm like, yep, well that's our Oreo.
I think we once had a cat named Oreo.
It's a palmatum. It's a palmatum. What the fuck is it? It's a palmatum. That one. Oh, never mind.
I'll find like a quest I need to do, but I'm like, what quest is that? And I always forget there's text underneath the main text.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing all that, and then they left with Felix for over an hour drive of journey, probably even longer. And they were taking Felix to the new home. So we cleaned out Felix's area, Felix and Gizmo's area, and then moved to Ruru. So we moved back her cage. She didn't want to come out, and understandable, it's fucking freezing. And I just spent my time with her. She'd come up to David occasionally and come up to him and nuzzle against him, but she was all over me. And that's good, because she's my cat, and no one can have her. Well, people can have her, but I love her too much.
You're going to be heartbroken the day if the day she gets adopted ever comes.
If she ever gets adopted or she dies, yes.
So many things have happened.
Smudge is actually already 11 years old.
Progress on our journey. So, huh?
Oh,
I believe in the idea that cats have 9 lives.
yeah.
Hey, what the heck was that for?
Ah,
Who dat?
I don't fucking know. It's just a man.
Let's calm down a little.
Huh?
Kinda feel
So you
bad
don't have a
for him.
vision after all. Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait. Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. Instead,
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Ka?
No!
What?
How dare you? How dare you? Do not get. No. No, 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 no.
His Kazuha's vision?
No. You leave my Canadian boy alone.
He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animal vision.
All you
That's
do is
none of your
be-
business.
approach him raising up my, like,
Never mind.
sleeves.
You don't
like,
look like you
better
know
just,
anything
you know,
anyway.
having
I'm
to
wasting
hold
my
me down.
time.
What the heck is this guy's problem?
No.
Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces? Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him any... Hey! Don't be mean! I'm smart lots of the time! Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find... Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other? Yeah. Maybe a little. Anyway, there's no time to look. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
I take it you done this quest after beating the Shogun?
Mhm.
You've never completed it, and all that?
Well, if it doesn't seem important, I don't do it.
Okay, fair point. That explains why I rarely do my Oder quest.
But yeah, dealt with Ruru, and then she wanted to start kneading on my jacket, which honestly I haven't got a problem with her doing.
I know what you're referring to.
So I let her, but the thing is, she's also doing it when my
Don't mind me laughing. I just like watching Scaramouche glide over the water like a god.
I come in peace.
Slow. Swan Fury.
Don't mind me, mortals.
The wind rises.
See, there we go. Hi, Chow.
Hey! Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, as soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans, all of them wanting to know about Kazuha. If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
Oh, so you still don't know what he did.
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be? Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable. Thank you. Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
There is no crowd, bitch. But, yeah, she kept trying to knead on me, and she was just being playful. But the thing is, she starts stretching her hands upwards, so she started kneading onto my neck, so she was digging her claws into my neck, and I was like, nope, zipped up my coat even more, so I'd be safe.
She's going for the... She's only trying to get close to you so she can kill you.
Probably. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just... I'll just like zip that up. She was fine, and then I started petting her, so she backed me on the nose. So that was interesting. Then finished off with her. Obviously, we did cage 6, which was Smoky. I went to the toilet at this time because I had chugged a bottle of cola before all this and needed the toilet like a normal person.
That's understandable.
And then coming on the way back, Thomas was walking to the toilet, so I was just chatting with him.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt Decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class, but there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight, and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the Almighty Shogun, and the Shogunate at large. However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We seek only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end. You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City, with the Almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaidahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me...
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes! We nearly
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaidahara sword art. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle.
All the more reason to watch your back. This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked him, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
I love him. Not too bad I didn't get him.
He knows the most about what goes on in town.
Can you answer what I asked, though?
What?
About if the, after beating the Shogun, does the statue with all the visions on it change? Like, since you like returning the visions?
I won't answer.
Okay, you want me to find out for myself, don't you?
Chop chop.
Okay, thank you for not spoiling it then.
Chop chop.
Oh, you want me to finish it now? Okay, then.
Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
I guess I'm staying up all night just to finish this one quest line.
Quit
Fine
following
with
me.
me.
Okay, any other reason for me staying up wouldn't be allowed, but if it were for Genshin, I'm allowed to. Of course I am.
Quit following me.
Wait, didn't he just say quit following me? It's funny, considering what's currently following him.
Too slow.
Back to what I was saying, yeah, so I met up with Thomas after doing shit.
Hey there, we'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Millions? Of Mora?
How would you react to that?
Kill you.
Oh, wait, even at that price?
Please, accept my thanks for...
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle.
Battle me and
So unless you were the
Pokemon
first person he targeted, Someone is
Battle
certain
me
to
on
have been hurt
Pokemon
by
Go.
now.
Oh. Am I?
Battle me on Pokemon Go.
Why?
Why not?
I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you. Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days. It doesn't involve an attack, though. Let me tell you about it just in case.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
All right, then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time. One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Amenoma. Now there's a familiar name.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. 2 grown men going missing at the same time. Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Sure, can't hurt. We never know what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Bitch.
I mean, you issued the challenge.
Get to win.
Oh no. Oh, I'm screwed. Wait, I have one more shield.
The thing is, I already had a second attack already charged up. Soon if you use your shield, you'd be screwed anyways. I got a rare candy. Let's go.
I got a fast PM out of that.
I got a rare candy.
There's no
I
such
need
thing
rare
as pure
candies
freedom in
for
this world. Even the wind cannot go
my
on forever.
Phoebus. Phoebus.
I was on Genshin too.
Relax.
What?
I was on Genshin when you issued the challenge.
Yeah, so I came back. They'd cleaned out an empty cage.
If it isn't Kaede
Then
Harakazuha, what
dealt
brings you here today?
with Oreo.
You two
So
know each other?
I have to be careful because Oreo's female, by the way.
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the 2 clans.
But she's got a
After I
lump on her
returned to
stomach, and
Inazuma,
until
I
we get it
visited
checked
Mr.
out, we're not
Amenoma
going to
to pay
touch
my
it in case it'll
respects.
cause her pain. So we just let her be herself and whatnot. Sorted that out, and then we left, went for lunch. I was just stealing food off Thomas. It was honestly fun.
Let me quickly... The techniques of blade... Unfortunately,
It is a great pity indeed. In the
Then-
old days, we each had our specialties. And just as iron sharpens iron,
Okay, I'm just going
so
to do
too
that.
we learn much
better.
from each other.
A bit better.
As an example, The Amenoma art strives to emulate
I'm
the
just getting a headache from
patience
listening to the
and
voices.
There is nothing as for the
That's right. For only
Yeah,
a
then
blade...
dealt
Indeed.
with other stuff.
You are, without
Like-
a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade. It gladdens my heart to see that although the Kaedahara clan
so,
has fallen on hard times,
Dealt with all that.
its
Then Mum
ideals
went
and
and did
virtues
the rest.
are alive
And we
and
left
well.
You
after
overestimate me.
eating.
My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by
And then
any
went to
noble
help
aspirations
Joseph
on behalf
with
of my clan.
pigs, and we just sorted
But
that
let's
out.
get back on topic.
And I
The
was out
purpose
there
of our
for
visit
over an
today
hour.
is to
My
gather some
hands and my
information on your
feet were
missing
fucking
nephew.
numb.
We hope to
And
assist
I just
with the
wanted to go in,
investigation.
but I didn't
It
want
may
to feel
turn
like
out
I was
that this case
skiving,
is
so I was
Ah,
like,
yes. He didn't
we'll
say
just
a word,
continue.
but I've done what I can so far.
So I did.
Worrying is futile.
Got
All I
fucking
can
yelled at by a bunch
But
of sheep.
there was a collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything?
Yes. On the morning that Yuya went missing,
Then
I believe he went to collect the... Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it.
so I'm just trying to wrap my head.
Unfortunately, there
'cause
was
it's
very
starting to
little
hurt.
evidence left behind,
It's fine.
so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been
But,
some kind of rare
dealt
weapon.
with the pigs.
Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my
Finished
hopes
up,
up.
went into
He's
the
never
room
been
because
particularly interested
the thing
in blade
is,
forging,
I know
but has
if
always
the
had a
others
fondness
explain it
for
to the
blade
parents,
testing,
they get a bit.
and
The
can
parents will
sense even the
yell at
most
them
minute
because
differences
it's
in
like,
blade quality.
You've been doing this
He
for how
is
long? You should get used to
extraordinarily
it.
talented in
With
martial
me,
arts,
it's like I've only been doing
particularly
it for
when
a
it
few
comes
weeks,
to the art of the sword.
and I can't really
Truth be
yell
told,
at them
we
because they're
have
not my
some
child.
information that you may find to be objectionable. The
So
person we are looking for,
I just came
he
in and
attacked
explained
this
the
friend of mine.
situation, and his mum just
based
let
on the
us
evidence we have
sit
gathered
down
so
and try
far,
and warm up.
only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Yes.
Then with all
If there's
that,
one thing I can say for certain,
I thought I
it's
had the
that
dog come
Yuya would
upstairs
never
then.
draw his blade without a very good reason. But, with
Doesn't
that
sound like a
said,
dog. It's fine.
it's equally out of character for him to just disappear, with neither
Yeah,
farewell
then
nor fair warning. I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced,
went
or
inside and she
otherwise
put a
compelled
heater
by
in the room, trying to
circumstances
warm us up.
unbeknownst to me.
I was warming up apart from
Anyway,
my feet. My feet were just
should you find him,
continuously numb.
please let me know as
I
soon as
just
possible.
started looking through
Don't
Insta,
worry.
started looking
You
through
have our word.
Pinterest, and then decided to go to sleep for a bit.
From the sound of that, Hyman doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked
Then-
us as well.
Went into the car after still being freezing, sat next to Thomas, and then I didn't know whether to hold his hand or what, so I just stayed put,
Yes.
and then just ended up
Sounds as
falling
if
asleep
something
and laying
happened
onto
when the two
him.
men
So
met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
also